Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a few weeks ago I was like, maybe I should make a video of all the things that have been released so far in 2024. And you girls were like, sure, why not, do it. So here we are. I'm going to show you some of the things that I've found that have been released this year or are going to be released. Now, I have not found obviously everything because Harry Potter is global, and so there are things in Japan that I probably don't even know about. And obviously in things in America too that I'm probably missing or I just don't care. So we're going to go through all these links together and I'm going to show you what's coming out on, Lego, Funko, any type of Harry Potter, Iron Studios, you name it, I kind of have found it. So let's jump in, shall we? Alright guys, so this is called Christmas at Hogwarts. It's from Bloomsbury, so the United Kingdom. And it is a joyfully illustrated gift book featuring text from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So basically, from what I'm understanding, you read it with your kids. It's like a cute little illustration of Christmas time. It's basically something for the family during the holiday season. And it's currently 15 British pounds right now, and that's pre-ordering. And it'll be released in October of this year. So here it is. So it begins chapter 12. So it's basically just like a whole rundown. And this is like a tease of it. I think it's pretty cute. I'm kind of cut it off. There you go. So this is what it looks like. It does look a little anime to me, because its artwork is by Ziwi Gao. I think that's how you say his name. And it does a little bit look like anime. So that's a fun little new look of Harry Potter. I don't mind it. So that is the very first thing, guys. As for Lego, they've been releasing advent calendars every single year for the past few years, and they're always some type of Christmas-related thing. So in this one, we get like Harry, Cho, Flitwick, Draco Malfoy, Dumbledore, and some singing ghost. And that'll be $44.99, which has increased since the last time it was released last year. We'll also have Triwizard Tournament, The Arrival, and so we'll get the Durmstrang ship and the carriages. Now, there was a Durmstrang ship released back in like 2005, and it's very expensive now. So this is a whole new reimagining for it. There's also Aragog and the Forbidden Forest, which this is at least the second Lego set they've done for this particular theme. They did one back in 2002, which I own. It's like the original Aragog. It's this big black spider, and now they've changed it to brown, which I guess matches Half-Blood Prince movie. So there's also that. We also have Hogwarts Castle, The Great Hole, when you get a little troll. So it looks like it's like a macro set almost with some of the reiterations. Then you get Ollivanders and Madame Malkin's robes, and that's cute that you can expand to your Diagon Alley set, which is what they seem to be doing with Gringotts, with the, the Weasley's Wizard Weasley's shops and all that. And then I absolutely love this. The Mandrake set is coming out soon, and you pull it out. Now, I don't know if it screams or not. I haven't seen it, but if it does, that's like an extra bonus. Then there's the Hogwarts Castle Potions class. This I'm not too fond about because it's like we just got a Potions class set. It was released back in one of the books. You know how you have like the little book set and it closes up and everything. It was one of those classroom book sets. So now we have an actual potion set. It's like, why are you doing the same thing? Then there's also going to be a Buckbeak set out, and that's pretty nice. Now here's where I start to have a problem. The Hagrid's Hut, An Unexpected Visit. Do you know how many Hagrid's Hut sets they have released? Like, I've lost track. I have like 2, maybe 3. I can't remember. The very first one was like from 2001, and I have that one where you like have to fold all the paper together and with Lego and stuff. And I understand that they're making it based on scenes, and so this particular scene is in the first book when Harry, Ron, and Hermione find the dragon and everything. Now it is slightly different to the books, the scene with Norbert and Draco. Spoiler alert, read the books. So I understand doing that, and the really cute minifigures with Harry's green sweater, and it's, the minifigures are great. But the constant reimagining of Hagrid's Hut, like, there are so many things that you could do with the Wizarding World IP, but you keep releasing Hagrid's Hut every few years. It's like, bruh, why? Whatever. Then we have the Prisoner of Azkaban figures, and I honestly don't like these types of, what are they called, brickheads? Yeah, they're called brickheads. I don't like them. I've never been a big fan. The only time I have a brickhead set is if it's like a promo set, and then I'll be like, this is mine now. But other than that, no. Now, the Flying Ford Anglia. Now, they did release this with like the Dursley set, and they had re-released the Dursley set, so there was one back in 2002. Which I have, and then they released another one a couple years ago, which I also have, but now they've just released this as the car and Harry and Ron and, Scabbers, Hedwig, and some luggage, and I'm like, whatever. For $14.99, not a bad price. They also released the Hogwarts Castle Hourly. This is really cute. Now I don't remember if this was released last October or this year, but either way, it's also that. So Hogwarts Castle Boathouse was released, as well as the Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures, Hedwig at Fort Privilege Drive. I feel like these were released sometime last year or early this year. So there's all the Lego sets. And the Talking Sorting Hat, which is really cool too. And then there's some books and things. We can actually see all the Lego sets released for 2024. This is called Brickset website, and it shows you everything and what the release price was for. So this poly bag is Draco and the Forbidden Forest. Now you can actually find this at Walmart for like $4.99. So here are all the sets. So yes, these were actually released this year early on. So we have all of these sets. The Mandrake is just so freaking cute, guys. That's like the one I want to look for. And there are some new sets that are being released that people don't really know about yet, like a wave, probably towards the end of the year, that nobody knows anything about. So here they all are. Oh look, this is an adorable little promo set. Weird. But yeah, that's what's been released so far. Or will be released in the upcoming months. Alright, moving right along to Funko. They've released a new wave of Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban Funkos. So we have like Stan Shunpike, which is actually really cute because he's such a very unique character in my opinion. And so I actually already have Stan Shunpike. He was $12. But they've also released like the iLoops Owl Emporium, Rubius Hagrid the Leaky Cauldron, Harry on Nimbus 2000, which really isn't like, these three are not like the Prison of Azkaban wave, but these ones are. So you have the Ron Weasley with Candy. You have Hermione with Crookshanks, Remus Lupin, Draco Malfoy with his broken arm. Now this one's actually really fun. You have Hagrid in his animal pelt outfit, you know, when he goes to the Ministry of Magic for the hearing, for Buckbeak. And then this one is an exclusive with like Hagrid letter, which should be from the first one. And then you also have Prison of Azkaban Buckbeak, which I hear a lot of people are very disappointed with this because the wings are so small. And it's true, look how tiny that is. It's like a little baby little thing right there. And it's like, but why? Whereas some other Funkos they've made have had actually, like, creatures have had bigger wings. So people are like, oh, why'd you make this one so small? It looks pretty stupid. And I gotta agree, I don't really like it that much. Then there's this one, which this one isn't really new, I don't think, but maybe I'm mistaken. And then there's the exclusive Sirius Black with Wormtail. Like, they've made this type of iteration before. Like, I have a giant version of it, which is like, what, the 10 inches, I think it's called? I got one of those. But this one must be with the podium. Yeah, so Dumbledore with the podium, and I guess that's what makes it new. And then you have Sybil Trelawney, which I feel like they've done before. Like I said, I'm not a really big Funko person, so I don't know if these are like reiterations of the same characters, which I feel like they kind of are. But then these pins are pretty fun. So you got Neville Longbottom with the Monster Book of Monsters, Snape as a Boggart, Harry Potter with the broom and he glows, so that's really cool. So these are like the new stuff, and then these are old already, so we're not going to continue on. But those are all the Funko Pops that have been released so far for this year. But today, on May 14th, which is when I'm recording all this, in case you guys are wondering why, you know, I didn't cover a specific thing, I'm either stupid, missed it, or it hasn't been announced yet. A first look at SDCC exclusive Harry Potter and its Harry Potter casting the Patronus. This is for San Diego Comic-Con, which will be later on in this year, around like July, I think. And so Harry's casting his Patronus, and I'll be honest, I don't really care all that much for it. It's like, whatever. Alright guys, so this is Iron Studios, and I've done a bunch of reviews on my own Iron Studios. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 5 of them, actually. Yeah, I've got 5 Iron Studios. So they just released a Dumbledore, and there's 2 versions of it. There's the deluxe, which comes with the books, and then there's one just without it. Now, I really want you to notice how bad his face is. He looks like Gandalf. Why would you want to buy that? Especially for $250. The deluxe version, that is. It's like, no thank you. So that is the latest thing for Iron Studios. Now, moving right along to Noble Collection. This is Noble Collection United Kingdom, but it's basically the same thing as the US. This is like a rubber foam thing. It's called Pufflums. Whatever. It's basically a Harry Potter, Happy Birthday Harry squeeze ball thing. I don't get it. 18 pounds, whatever. Then there's Luna Lovegood Wand Box. They've never released it before in an Ollivander's box, so they're now releasing it. Same with Ginny and Umbridge. And so all 3 of those are now out. And there's also Golden Snitch plush. Now, back in last year, they just released the Goblet of Fire, but it's from out of the vault, as it says, and it used to be an original one that was, I think, pewter, and now they've remade this one into, like, a resin. I'm not about that. I'm not about remakes. I have, like, original things. I don't really care about these. Cool if you want it. I don't care. Then they have Dolores Umbridge character wand, which you'll notice is not Ollivander's wand box. So it's just a normal little box, like right there, over there. Boring stuff. And last year they also released Lockhart's wand, Harry's glasses, and the plushies that, you know, who cares? So there's not a whole lot of new things for Noble Collection for this year, and it's pretty depressing. So that's quickie for Noble Collection. Okay. Alright guys, so moving on to the Harry Potter shop, which is literally the Harry Potter shop. They just released a whole bunch of stuff, and it's really weird. I feel like they completely missed Prisoner of Azkaban, which is weird because it's 20 years of Prisoner of Azkaban this year. However, I digress. So they've just released this, like this is log in to buy. You have to be a part of the fan club to get this in advance, otherwise you gotta wait like 48 hours. So right now we're about 24 hours into this log in to buy stuff, but other than that, by the time this video's out, you too can just go and buy this, whatever. So they have the Hogwarts Express backpack, the Beauxbaton sweatshirt, Durmstrang t-shirt, all this cool stuff. I'll be honest, I'm not really thrilled about a whole lot of this. Like, it's called the travel set. Like, this is the new line of stuff. It's like all about travel. So the Beauxbaton carriage, Hogwarts Express, Durmstrang ship. That's like, you know, how you travel, and Hagrid's motorcycle. Again, how you travel. So that is what they've released. I'm kind of on it. It's not really that exciting in my opinion. That's about what they've released so far. Besides, like, these things, like the Herbology sweatshirt, Cornish Pixies, this is all new for 2024. They've got Herbology shoppers, tote bags, aprons, mugs, things like that. I mean, they're cute, but I find some of them to be, like, overpriced, and, you know, they just finished their sale on this stuff, so, like, if you missed it, you missed it kind of deal. Alright, so if you didn't know, Mina Lima released illustrated editions of each book, and so far they're currently working on Goblet of Fire. If you don't know that, watch one of my videos, I explain everything. But they are now releasing a box set that will be shipped out in October. It does look very beautiful. I really love box arts. I don't know what it is, but they always look so fun and exciting. So if I would buy this, it was for the box, because I already have the books, but I really want the box. So this is the box. It's going to be $95 in the US, but look how beautiful it is. So you got the Hogwarts Express over there, and then Harry reaching for his letters in front in Privet Drive with Dudley, Petunia, and Vernon. And yes, Dudley was supposed to be blonde. Fun fact for you. And this is what it looks like. I think it's beautiful. So I just wanted to show that to you, that if you didn't get the books, you can now get them in a box set. But it'll be really redundant when the fourth one comes out. And they've also already released a box set with the first two. So it's like, how many box sets can you get? Like, this is like a scam for collectors. Anyway, now this is called Conquest Journals, and they've released a lot of cute things. So here is a chocolate frog pen with little beads inside of water and a chocolate frog, and it moves. And I think it's pretty cute. I just wanted to show it off real quick. They also made a Remembrall. So there's that. I think it's really cute, like I said. And there's a little line in it. The only problem, I can't remember what I've forgotten. So this is Neville and his Remembrall. I think they're very beautiful, but the problem is they're very, very expensive. So, you know, best of luck to you if you want to buy them. Really quick, that was Conquest Journals. Now, this is what I'm excited for. So this is for Scholastic. So the USA, as the Scholastic will publish a new edition of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in October of 2024. It'll be a special edition paperback with colorful stenciled edges. And it's quite right. Look how beautiful these edges are. Look at that. That's not nice. And there's me, April 22nd, going, ooh. Thanks, me. But I think it's beautiful. I'm very excited for this. It's already pre-ordered. And I will be getting it. I will review it on the channel, by the way, guys. If you're wondering, it is available on Amazon. It is $13.49. Now, there is another box set, and it's called Harry Potter, The Complete Collection. And I just think it's a gorgeous little box set. I don't know why, but I do. And it's called Harry Potter Owl Post Box Set, Children's Handbook Complete Collection. Now this is released by Bloomsbury, so the United Kingdom, and it will be released sometime in August. So this is what's the inside of it. So it's like a beautiful images of, you know, most of the Harry Potter gang. You got Molly, Arthur, Draco, Dobby, Professor Snape, Neville, Hermione, Ron, Harry, and then you got a bunch of owls, and then these are the books. So it is beautiful. So if you guys are looking for a new box set in the United Kingdom, maybe get this one, I'm just saying. So the next thing that I want to talk about is Hallmark. Now, I have a huge Hallmark collection. However, over the years, I'm kind of starting to dwindle down on Hallmark because they either release old Hallmark ornaments for like half the price, and you're like, why would you do that? or they're just overly expensive. So now here's a very, very strange thing that they're doing. It's called Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts exclusive Harry Potter keepsake ornament set. So it's a set of 2. And you reserve your spot, which by the way, I did. I don't know why, but we'll see. 99% claimed. And it is Relieve the Magic. And with the help of this ornament, vividly recreate the epic escape from Gringotts scene from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Includes a dome of Gringotts Wizarding Bank and a Ukrainian iron belly dragon with Harry, Ron, and Hermione riding on its back. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. But here's the thing, guys. It's like $200. So that's a lot. That's like a shit ton of money. So here it is up close, right? I mean, it's gorgeous, right? But $200, and it is a Kickstarter also. So that's why you have to reserve your spot and everything. And I don't know, $200 seems like a lot in my opinion. Like, let's just see. Here's the little clip for it.
I said I'd get you in. I didn't say anything about getting you out. Hold on!
So there you have it. And like I said, it's $200. That's a lot of money. Shush you. So, yeah, let's see. If you reserve your spot, yeah, you put your email in, bada bing, bada boom. Moving right along to Department 56, aka Inesco. They are releasing some new sets that I think are absolutely gorgeous. So the first one is Expecto Patronum, which will be $40. Now, this is like the little village pieces, right? I have a lot of them. They're very cute. The next one is Department 56 Dementor set with Azkaban at $250, which is like... And they also have the Inflatus scene, which is Aunt Marge and Uncle Vernon, and the dog Ripper. Pivot Drive, I'm not sure if that's new or not, but there it is. And then these ones seem to be items, pre-order. Okay, so yes, these are all somewhat new-ish, except for this Village 5-piece set. Yeah, this is from 2023. But this is new, and that's new, so they're pretty expensive, but they are gorgeous scenes, and very beautiful to display in your village. They're kind of like Christmas village sets, guys, if you don't know. And if you want to buy the whole lot for 2024, they're $799, which is a frick ton of money. And if you want another closer look at Privet Drive, this is what it looks like. I think it's adorable. It's just too funny. Now, Mina Lima is releasing some new prints, but the thing is, they're open edition, which means they are forever printed. And also mystery cards. Now, I would rather get the mystery cards because I love mystery cards. But here are the open editions. So it's all the Diagon Alley shops. So I would recommend you buy actual limited edition things. Anyway, so for some reason, the Harry Potter partnered with PetSmart, and they've released these beautiful things for your fish tanks. Well, lots of collectors are actually putting them under shelves because they're so beautiful. So you got the sorting hat, you got the glasses. They have Hogwarts Castle. I have to say, Universal Studios website is an abomination. Some stuff is only available in the theme parks, and it's really annoying because you have to go and request the SKU to customer service to order them online. So it's not like you can't even get them online. You can, but it's just a pain in the butt to actually get the item. You have to either request a specific title of the item or the SKU or whatever other information you can provide to customer service to help them identify the item that you want. It's honestly, it's a headache. But you do get your item in the end. So this is the Harry Potter section. They have all the stuff, but we're only going to go through the new arrivals. So you actually have to go through everything to find it. So they did release a Quidditch duffel bag for $70, and we have to go through random stuff to find everything. They also released Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure line, and so one of them is a keychain. They've released other things that I'll show you in a few minutes, but they also released a Weasley's Wizard Wheezes Zippered Fleece for $65. We have to go through everything, and like I said, we gotta scroll and scroll and scroll. So here it is. Here is a Hogsmeade patch. That's pretty cool right there. Then, like I said, they have the line. So it's a travel bottle, a magnet, a crossbody. Now, this is what I love. I love the bucket hat. I love it, guys. But the problem is, it's $34. That's a bit expensive for a hat, but it's beautiful, and it is embroidered details. So they also have more t-shirts for that. And it is weird because they have made Hagrid's motorbike adventure items before. Like, they have a pin that was released like a couple years ago. So that's kind of weird that they're doing it again, but you know, to each their own. Then there's more Weasley stuff, a Love Potion t-shirt, a crop top shirt, and they also released interactive Snowy Owl. Now I'm pretty sure the interactive Snowy Owl was actually released at the end of 2023, but it's only been available online this year. And they also have Magical Spells Double Old Fashioned Glass as well, and that is part of a new line that they did. It's about spells, and they also released this pin this year too. So there's this pin, and then there's another Deathly Hallows pin. And they even have a mystery pins, which I really want. Mystery. Let's type this out. Mystery pin. Yeah, so here it is. This is the new ones. Oh my god, okay. Well, we're not going to get it, I guess. There we go. So it comes in a box like this, and it's 2 pins per mystery box. Honestly, it looks like fun. $16 for 2 pins. I would totally try it. Unfortunately, I missed out on the Chocolate Frogs mystery card pins. They do not sell them online, and they released them at the end of 2023, I believe, or early this year. And you cannot get it online, so I'm kind of, you know, out of luck unless I go to customer service and request it. But it's been a headache every time I've had to deal with them. So that is basically what's new at Universal Studios. There's a lot more stuff that's new in the parks, but since I don't have access to the parks, it's kind of hard to find information on them. So moving on from Universal Studios to Nemesis Now. Now, Nemesis Now is one of my favorite brands. It's relatively new to me, but it's quickly becoming one of my top favorites. So we have a Harry Potter trinket box that is going to be released this year. Coming soon. It's beautiful. Look at this hourglass, the Death Eater hourglass. Oh my gosh. You have the Chamber of Secrets goblet. You have a Lord Voldemort bookend. Like, honestly, these are going to be so cool. Look how nice these items are. Like, I'm super stoked for this. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they're going to be super expensive. Like, I don't even know what the price is, but I guarantee you it's going to be expensive. But look how cool this is. I mean, look at it. That's awesome. I love the Chamber of Secrets. I love the Death Eaters too, so I'm really excited for the hourglass. Like, I don't have Horace Slughorn's hourglass for Noble Collection because it breaks so easily upon shipment, so I might actually have to buy one of these just because I don't have an hourglass in my collection. But lastly, let's look at Inesco. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is Inesco, and we kind of touched on this with the Department 56. They're basically hand in hand, if you didn't know. Like, Department 56 is like a subsidiary of Inesco, from what I understand. So we did cover this stuff already. Yada yada yada. This stuff is already out in case you're curious. Like, I have the Dementor right here, $35, but also you can get a different version of a Dementor for $250 with the prison. But I wanted to talk about this. So look how awesome this 1/8 scale statue of Voldemort. It's $140 and it looks amazing. But I really love these, especially the Terrier. So it's a Ron and Light Up Patronus, the Hermione and Light Up Patronus, Harry and Light Up, and they're pretty expensive, obviously. And then we also have the Night Bus coming soon. That was not featured on the other website, so I want to make sure I cover that. And then these are all already available for purchase. And they're beautiful, so yeah, check it out. I also have videos of these items already on my YouTube. They're in short format, so definitely check out the rest of my YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, this was a very, very quick summary of all the new things that have been released in the past few months. I went with them really, really fast because 1, I'm running out of time, and 2, probably by the time I'm done with this, there'll be like 10 new things coming out. So I just did a really, really quick rundown for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you would actually buy any of these things for yourself, and which one, you tell me. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.